I want to commend those of you whose drawings are here toward the top of this rear view because you've done a good job at structuring the nose, understanding the planes from which it's built. Um, Jennifer W., I think the bridge of your nose could be a little wider, and also there, the jawline, there could be more width as well. Looking at Joanna's, likewise, the bridge of the nose could be wider. It's not going to come to a point at the top, I think. Also, perhaps your eyes are too wide, and I want you to take a look at the iris and analyze how much space it takes up within the eye. I think they're a little large looking here. Also, check to see how much space is below the tip of the nose and above the mouth. Now, in Jennifer V's, I think perhaps there's too little space between the tip of the nose and the mouth. Also, I can suggest that it's not a bad idea to include irises. These will help make your sketches look more lifelike. Also, try to include the ears and consider that they're squashed in width because of the way they lay on the side of the head. Now, looking at Heidi's, you may have a little too much room below your nose and above your mouth, like Joanna's also. And I think that your eyes are not on the halfway line, right? So they're not on the equator if your head's a sort of globe. And I've drawn a line, but I think it could even go higher for the top of the head. Kim, yours looks good here. I'd say there's room for a little more realism with the nose. A suggestion of the nostrils is appropriate, although you don't have to darken them. Also, I'd suggest letting the eye be a little less outlined. I think you'll find, even in cases with women wearing eye makeup, that the edge of the eye is lost and found. That is, it's sometimes more evident and other times it fades. So Katrina, this is a lovely little drawing. I like the way you were able to let the edge of the eye fade away in places. I'd like you to take a look at the nose. I'm just suggesting a possible shape for the nose. And also the width of the mouth. You might try dropping plumb lines down from the pupils and see where the mouth lands. Nina, you've done a very involved drawing here. This is more than what was asked for. I've sized up your photograph, and I think that it might be the case that you've increased the size of the eyes and narrowed the width of the nose there toward the bottom. What do you think? Possibly the lips are fuller, and I think you've done a good job on the chin. Maybe check those eyebrows. Are they a little high? Just a couple last thoughts here. On Joanna's, I want you to check to be sure your eyes are at the halfway point. And with Heidi's, let's see, I actually added an eye in between the eyes. Generally, there's space enough just for one eye to fit between the two. And so I would suggest that you might scoot your actual eyes in just a little bit so they're not so spread apart. Let's see. Katrina, did I remember to mention that there might be too much space below the tip of the nose and above the mouth? And also, Nina, I just wanted to mention that you've done a lovely job of drawing the nose. Not a very easy thing to do.